It's September 13, 2021. I'm Todd Dunn, and today you can feel the crisp, cool fall air, and the harbor is starting to empty out a little bit as boats are hauled out. So I'm going to just take a quick look around the Great Harbor Marina and look at how the boat population looks in contrast to what it looked like a month ago in the middle of August. So let's look at the marina. Now this is the Marina Layout. There are 4 named docks. The cross dock is D dock. We have A, B, and C docks. So that'll give you a reference for where I am as I walk the marina. Okay, I am currently at the south end of D dock, which is the cross dock again, and we're going to walk out here and see just exactly what boats are here. Now, on the south side of this 450-foot long dock, you can see there are no boats. This is where they usually put the larger boats that come in, transients and or seasonals, and the last big boat left over the last couple of days. So there are very few boats on C dock. And if we look toward the middle of the marina, we can see B dock on the side of it, which is the south side. Looks kind of the same. There's a largish sort of 60-some foot Fleming there, and then a big gap and a Sabre, looks like a 362 down at the other end. So pretty much all the large boats have gone off of B dock as well. Now here on the north side of C dock, we've got a Fleming 55, and just aft of that we have a yacht named Sea Smoke, which is a Hinckley Talaria 55, and this is a local boat, and it goes into a storage shed on the south side of the harbor, and it may be in the water for a while because it's only a half mile from its storage shed. Then we've got another Fleming 55 behind that, and it looks like somebody's working on the boat. Now at least one of these Flemings is stored here for the winter in Southwest Harbor, and this may be that one, unless they're just getting the boat ready to run south, doing oil changes and things like that, because I see lots of cans of oil. And past that, out here on C dock, we have a small runabout and the friendship sloop Addie Claire, which is another local boat. So that makes 5 boats on C dock and 2 boats on this side, on the south side of B dock, and a number of smaller boats on the north side of B dock, but not full. There are gaps over there. That may be because some people are out today. It is a very nice day, but it may also be because people have hauled out for the season. So let's walk out here to the end of C dock and take a look at A dock over there. So over on A dock, I can see a 50-some foot horizon, and immediately to the left of that boat, on the opposite side of the dock, bow to us, is a DeFever 44, and there are a couple small boats. Then there's a Nordhaven 47 and a couple more Hinckleys, and way up at the end of the dock there's an Ellis 36, and I can see a fair amount of space on the north side of A dock from here. And right at the end of A dock there is a large Hinckley that looks like a Talaria 48. So the marina is clearing out lots of space. Now, in a more normal year, the marina would pick up some transient boats heading south from Canada toward the Caribbean. But I believe the border is still closed, so we are not going to see those boats this year. And pretty much most of the boats that are left here, with the exception of maybe of two of the Flemings, that Horizon over there, and maybe that DeFever, are local boats that will be hauled out locally. And within a few weeks, most of these small boats will disappear for the winter. And when they stop the schooner and tours over in Bar Harbor, they will move their big four-masted schooner over here for the winter, and at least their smaller two-masted schooner. It usually winters here at the marina as well. Okay, let's walk out to the end of the dock here and just have a look at the harbor. It's a couple hours before high tide, so the tide is pretty high, but we're not going to be able to see over the breakwater. And here's a closer look at the Addie Claire, which is sort of a typical Friendship sloop. As we look out, you can see the little red boat with the 90 on its sail. That is a much more typical Friendship sloop. That is a Jarvis Newman 25-foot Pemaquid Friendship sloop that is locally owned and has always been owned by the same family. You can see starting to be a few empty moorings as boats are hauled out, and the harbor is starting to thin out a little bit. So that's what things look like here at the Great Harbor Marina in September 13, 2021. Things are starting to thin out for the fall, and within another month and a half the marina will be almost completely empty of pleasure boats. And the boats that are here for the winter will be mostly a mix of commercial boats that take passengers out in the summer and are too big to haul out easily, and lobster boats where the lobstermen bring their boats into the marina for the winter to make them a little easier to get to. And that's for the lobstermen who leave their boats in all year. Okay, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this little update. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't, please consider subscribing to my channel. Thanks for watching.